Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Anger and sorrow. Ruel Knight couldn't surpass his anger and sorrow at witnessing his older brother, 38-year-old Ruel Knight, being shot to death by their father on Monday morning at the family business, Knight's Meat and Family Distributors Limited, on Garden Town Road in St. Andrew. Nobody in the family can sleep. I bear tears. My mother can't eat from morning. She can't eat. The whole family mash up, Knight, 32-year-old, said yesterday. His brother, he said, had 3 children and had been the breadwinner for the family. The country reacted with shock to the shooting, for which the father has been in police custody. Senior Superintendent of Police Marlon Nesbitt, commanding officer for St. Andrew Central, has reported that the father was likely to be charged despite claiming self-defense. But up to the time of release, Nesbitt said the man had not yet been charged. There is a process, he added. Police have reported that the 64-year-old man and his son, a Jamaica College alumni, had a dispute which ended tragically. Yesterday, Ruel Knight said that he went to the police station and saw his father in a cell. He said the incident occurred after his father, who has run the family business for over 30 years, had an altercation with an employee, and both he and Ruel were adamant that their father's action had been wrong. He said Ruel's 14-year-old son was on the property at the time and saw his father's body in a pool of blood. The man's son did dead too. Him did inna the lunchroom. When him come out, him know what gone. Him see him father on the ground, Rowan said. Ruel are the strongest brother out of all of we. When we as other brothers, we dey here and cry about some situation, Ruel no cry. Ruel tough it out same way. Me and Ruel grew up from school days, and from we young, we are work at the business with the father, he said. Rowan and another brother, Ricardo, accused their father of having a short fuse. We are used to him behaving this way. I was the first victim of all of this. This is not a today or yesterday incident. We tried several sources to deal with this matter and we don't reach nowhere with it. Reporting, it doesn't make any sense, but we do all of that. I went to the church. I went to the pastor. I went to get counseling from people and none of it helped, Ricardo said. Added Rowan, everybody get them share. That's how him deal with people and nobody can talk to him and tell him to calm down. You can't tell him say him wrong. Him believe say him never wrong yet. Restrictions on funerals, face-to-face classes extended, church limit increased. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has extended the current protocols under the Disaster Risk Management Act until May 4. Among the protocols extended are the funeral ban and the restriction of face-to-face classes. Holness said there is to be no face-to-face instructions in primary and secondary schools until May 4, including students who are sitting exit examinations. He noted, however, that exams to be held before May 4 are permitted at physical locations. The Prime Minister updated the protocols during the sitting of the House of Representatives yesterday. He said the maximum number of people in church has been increased from 12 to 30 people, effective April 14. He said, however, that given the new weekend curfew hours, services should be held outside of curfew hours, with no special grant being given by the police to individuals traveling within the curfew to conduct a service. Holness also noted that existing work-from-home protocols in the public sector will continue until May 4. He said in the private sector, employers should allow eligible employees to work from home. The gathering limit remains at 10 at social events, while the prohibition on handing over ceremonies and groundbreaking ceremonies continues until May 4. The gathering limit at weddings remain at 15, and beaches and rivers not under organized control remain closed for the period. The Prime Minister said burials are allowed on Mondays to Fridays between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. The ceremony is to be no longer than 30 minutes with 10 mourners and 5 clergy. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.